Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Melody, and today we have a pretty fun reading for you guys. For the content specifically for this video, I really want to emphasize that this is for entertainment purposes only. I'm not trying to set anyone up, or give anyone false hopes or anything like that. But, we can always dream. We can always have fun with tarot cards. So today's reading is, what would your celebrity crush think of you if you guys met? And I think it's going to be a fun reading. I'm pretty excited about it. Before we get started, I just wanted to say thank you guys again for everyone who subscribed to me over the break last month. I really appreciate that. You guys are awesome. And two, if you are interested in readings, personal readings, they're always going to be on my Etsy shop. If you're interested in following me on social media, that's going to be in the description. And if you're interested in seeing the tarot inspired t-shirts that I'm selling, that's also on my Etsy shop. And I'm also selling t-shirts that are Christmas themed because, it's almost Christmas. So always check out the description box if you're interested in any of that. All right, so we have 3 piles here. We have pile 1, which is going to be this red jasper. Pile 2, which is celestite. And then pile 3, which is going to be this rose quartz. How this reading is going to go, we're going to use tarot. I have the, let's forget the name of this one. I have the golden tarot deck here, as well as the tattoo tarot deck. And then after we pull the cards and read the tarot, I have some interesting bonuses that I wrote down that I won't spoil until we get started with the reading. So look carefully. Take your time, meditating on these 3 crystals here. And then when you're ready, choose one, look in the description box, find your timestamp, and then meet me there. I'll see you there. Hi, Red Jasper. If you chose this little red brown stone, then you are... Oh my god, you guys. I cannot believe that just happened. That's wild. Okay, I'm gonna pause this. Okay, guys. I don't even know what to say about that. I don't know if that was a good omen or a bad omen, but that happened. That definitely happened. Okay, pile 1. Let's just carry on with the reading and see what would your celebrity crush think of you if you guys met. So this is the red jasper. So we're going to start with the golden, what is this one called? The golden tarot. Okay, it's just the golden tarot. And shuffle. All right. What would pile 1 celebrity crush think of them if they met? What would pile 1 celebrity crush think of them if they met? Huh. So far we have the 8 of Swords, the Queen of Swords reversed, the Knight of Wands reversed, the 7 of Swords reversed, and then we need one more card. What would pile 1 celebrity crush think of them if they met? And then we have the 10 of Cups. Interesting. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. Interesting. Okay. So right off the bat with the 8 of Swords, I am going to do at the end of this, like how you guys could meet. But when I saw the 8 of Swords, I feel like a lot of you guys are probably going to meet them in some way where you don't have a lot of access to this person. So like they could be like heavily secured, like they have a lot of security around them, or for like you can meet them at like a fan signing or something like that, and that's where you guys meet. And the interaction honestly seems pretty brief. It wouldn't be something that, at least right off the bat, would be very like a very long interaction, basically. So with this 8 of Swords, either you or the celebrity would be very guarded, especially with the Queen of Swords reversed. With the Queen of Swords reversed, okay, let me get settled in. So I definitely feel like you or this person would be pretty guarded. Maybe like in shock, honestly, about meeting them. And the Queen of Swords reverse. Yeah, it'd be a very like, Let's get clarification on the Queen of Swords reverse, honestly, because I'm a little bit lost there. Clarify the Queen of Swords reverse, please. Okay. The Fool. Okay, that's really interesting. Okay, so I feel like basically, yeah, all right. Okay, so what would your celebrity crush think of you when they met you? So basically, 8 of Swords, it's a very tight, quick interaction, very guarded. It wouldn't be something where you would be able to really like have an in-depth conversation, or if you did have an in-depth conversation, somebody's holding back a lot. And especially with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is someone that is intelligent, quick-witted, has very sharp tongue as well, and someone that's not afraid to use their words, creativity, and mental, as their power. But with it being reversed and with the Knight of Wands being reversed, I could feel like you could be holding yourself back a lot with being more forthright about who you are, especially with the 7 of Swords reverse. That's like, again, like holding a lot back in, kind of like imposter syndrome. And the Fool coming here, clarifying the Queen of Swords. I think this would just be such like a new experience for you and a new opportunity for you, even to where you're afraid to mess it up by being more open or being more yourself. Yeah. And I feel like with the Fool also being here, is like your celebrity crush would think you're kind of young and maybe maybe not, like, especially because damn, your celebrity crush might think you're not that smart or a little bit, I don't know why the word dim-witted keeps coming in. And I'm not calling you dumb. Please do not by any means think that I am. This is what's coming up as what your celebrity crush would think if they met you. I honestly feel like more than anything, it's just because you would be holding back like a lot. Holding back a lot. Because I do believe that you possess these qualities of the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Wands. But when it comes to being, face to face with someone, especially someone that you wouldn't really ever think that you'd have the opportunity to be face to face with, you might freeze. And so this person doesn't seem like they have a lot, the opportunity to really get deeper or dive in deeper with you. But with the Ten of Cups, honestly, the Ten of Cups can mean like commitment, it can mean partnerships and contentment and satisfaction. I feel like at the end of the day, this would be like a meeting where you both walk away from each other with a good taste in your mouth, where you're like, okay, the person that you have on your mind, that celebrity, they're really nice, they're really friendly, and you would be satisfied in the end walking away from this, and your celebrity crush would be like, yeah, like they were friendly, they were cute or whatever, like, they'll walk away satisfied as well with meeting you. But yeah, so far, your celebrity crush doesn't seem to would know you very well. And honestly, I'm going to look at the book for some of the reversal meanings, because honestly, I don't use this deck that often, and each deck has their own meaning sometimes. And I was reading this deck, the book, the other day briefly, and some of the reversal meanings, gave me some more insight into this deck's cards than I thought I knew. And the way they interpret the cards is a little bit different. So Seven of Swords reversed. It's more like the Knight of Wands reversed that I wanted some more information on. And sincerity. Yeah, that's not really what I'm getting from this spread. So with the Knight of Wands reversed, the book was saying that it could mean some insincerity in your actions. And the only way that I could interpret it when it comes to this spread is that you might come off because you're so quiet or, whatever, and you're not going to be that forthright. The meeting could feel a little bit disingenuous perhaps to the celebrity, but I genuinely doubt that, because we have the Ten of Cups here. I feel like, both of you guys will walk away from the meeting being like, oh, that was nice. But I do feel like more than anything, me, because I was having such a hard time grasping what this was, I really feel like your celebrity crush is going to have a hard time grasping who you are from this brief meeting. And, it's not going to be something where they really feel like they got to know you. So I don't think they're going to think that much of you, besides the fact that you're really guarded, maybe a bit young. Again, with the Fool clarifying the Queen of Swords reverse. And the Knight of Wands reverse, just someone that hasn't fully gotten in touch with their full power. And that's something that's important. If you are a celebrity, knowing yourself and knowing your worth is something that you really have to build if you're in the spotlight. So being around people that don't really have that, it's kind of easy to point it out or feel that out. So we're going to pull some more cards and see what your celebrity crush will think of you. And hopefully get some more insight. And I didn't check to see if you guys could see all the cards. Okay, it's a little bit off. We'll put this up here. All right. What would pile one celebrity crush think of them? Yeah, we have the Knight of Swords reversed. The Ace of Wands reversed. The Four of Swords reversed. God, all these reversals. The Eight of Swords came out again. And then Justice reverse. Yeah. Okay, so... And we have the Knight of Cups reversed on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so with the Knight of Swords reversed, the Ace of Wands reversed, the Four of Swords reversed, the Eight of Swords, and Justice, I'm going to be honest, like, I feel like your celebrity crush isn't going to walk away with much from this interaction. They're not going to think that much about it, because it's just very, like, there's, like, a huge, like, disconnect and a lot of, like, blockages, and either... And in the way that some of these cards are reading as well, like, your celebrity crush could walk away feeling... Yeah, like, they're going to walk away feeling like they don't really know... They're not going to know you. And so that could lead to them feeling either that you're disingenuous because you didn't come off very sincere. And that could mean that some of you guys meet this person and have a mask on. And that's where that leads to the feeling of insincerity, or you're just going to be the conversation is going to be very shallow, very brief, where they're not able to pull like much from the conversation at all. And yeah, it's like, and again, when I said earlier, like, I don't believe that any of you guys are not smart. Like, I don't believe that. But just the conversation seems maybe the conversation's very shallow. And they're not able to get much out of it because either they're guarded or you're guarded during the conversation. Ace of Wands reverse is just like, they're not really that inspired by the interaction or anything like that. They might be in a rush. And, you know, you run into them and you just ask for like a picture or something. And they think, you know, oh, that person was cute. Like, you know, 10 of Cups could be like, oh, I'm glad that, you know, I have fans. I appreciate you as a fan. And that's it. And honestly, I'm going to leave that there because we're not really getting a lot out of this. So... I have this dice here, and I'm going to roll the dice, and I've written down some quotes that your celebrity crush could say, and I'm going to roll the dice like 3 times, and so depending on the number, I will read out like what they say. All right, pile 1, please. All right, 2, you're so sweet. 2 again, you're so sweet. And one more time. 5, you're a bit much, but I'm thankful for you. So that's what your celebrity crush would say or think. And then we have, like, how would you meet them? I've written down again 6. So how would pile 1 meet their celebrity crush? 3, restaurant. I'm going to roll it 2 more times like I did the first time. 4, dating app. So you can meet this person on a dating app. You match. You have like a brief interaction. And they're like not really getting much out of it. And then, ooh, that rolled off. We have 2 again. And at a party. And then I have these little drawings that I did for you guys. We have 1, which is a star. 2, which is a heart. 3, this is the moon, and I filled it in, and I always forget whether this is waning or waxing crescent, but we have either a waning or a waxing crescent here. Remind me in the comments. 4, this little 3D cube. 5, a little person, and then 6, a triangle. Comment below which one you chose. I'll give you guys a few seconds to look. Okay. And then based off what you chose, I will read to you what your celebrity crush thought. So if you chose a little star, your celebrity crush thought that you were friendly. If you chose this little heart, your celebrity crush thought, I wish we could talk more. If you chose this little waning or waxing crescent moon, your celebrity crush thought, I would hit it and quit it. If you chose this little cube, your celebrity crush thought, can I take you on a date? If you chose this little person, your celebrity crush thought, you're intriguing. I could see us together. And if you chose this little triangle, friends with benefits. All right, so that's all that I have for you. Pile 1, I'm sorry about your stone falling into the candle. It kind of was an omen for this pile. And I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Maybe we can do it again and you can choose a different celebrity crush. Or you can choose a different pile with a different celebrity crush in mind. But yeah, I enjoyed that. Hope you did too. And I will see you guys later. Bye. Hi, pile 2. If you chose this celestite stone, this is your reading. And we will be asking, what does your celebrity crush think of you? And again, I feel the need to say, this is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, I do not want anyone getting butthurt in the comments about this tarot spread. Because pile 1's was a little rocky, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. All right, pile 1, please. What would pile 1, Lord, let me clear that energy. Clear the energy, pile 1, please, from this. Okay. Thank you. Pile 2. Pile 2. What would pile 2's celebrity crush think of them if they met? What would pile 2's celebrity crush think of them if they met? We have the Ace of Cups reversed. The Lovers reversed. We have the Four of Swords reversed. The Two of Pentacles. My foot is falling asleep, you guys. We have the Two of Pentacles reversed, and we'll pull one more card. Pile 2, please. We have the Ten of Swords. Interesting. Okay, so Ace of Cups reversed, Lovers reversed, the Four of Swords reversed, and the Two of Pentacles reversed, and the Ten of Swords. Whew. So there would definitely be some interest if you guys met with the Ace of Cups reversed and the Lovers reversed. There would be some interest, but it wouldn't really go deep. Like, the interest wouldn't go deep. I don't think your celebrity crush would meet you and think, this is the love of my life. I'm just going to be honest. They wouldn't think that. But they would definitely look at you and think, you know what? We could be friends. They'd want to talk to you more. The Four of Swords reversed. That's like a card. The Four of Swords usually is a card of meditation, stillness. So with it being reversed, I feel like there is definitely interest enough to take action. And the action, I feel like, would lead to a connection that wouldn't really be completely fair or balanced. I feel like there would be a little bit of a power struggle there. I say that because I have the Two of Pentacles reversed, and the Two of Pentacles reversed is giving me power struggle, balance, and it's giving like someone has more interest in the other party than the party has in them. And then we have the Ten of Swords at the end of this, and that's this meeting would change somebody's life, honestly. either your life or the celebrity's life. It could really go either way. It would be life changing. But because the Ten of Swords is endings, and sometimes endings that hurt, but endings that are overall good for you, and things that need to end. And so the Ace of Cups, the Lovers, yeah, Four of Swords, yeah. There would definitely be interest here. A little bit of playfulness, even. I think the interaction would leave you and the celebrity crush wanting more. Yeah, they would want more. So I want more. I want more information. So let's go. These readings are probably going to be pretty brief. All right, pile 2, please. What would pile 2 celebrity crush think about them if they met? What would pile 2 celebrity crush think about them if they met? Knight of Swords. It's interesting that that card came out in the last reading, but upright. Or not upright, but reverse is what I meant to say. The Hermit reversed and the Six of Cups reversed. What would pile 2 celebrity crush think of them if they met? The Death card. Didn't I say it's change? What ignites and change? Okay, and then we have the High Priestess reversed. Okay, so Knight of Swords, the Hermit reversed, Six of Cups reversed, Death card, and the High Priestess. So yeah, I think your energy overall would be pretty interesting, pretty intriguing to this person. Again, leaving them wanting more. I think you as a person are pretty bright, pretty social, pretty talkative when you meet someone new. And I feel like you could have air placements with the Knight of Swords. Heavy on the could. I'm not saying you do. But I'm also really getting like Libra energy here from this reading. I think you're intelligent. You know a lot about different kind of topics, enough to carry a conversation with various kinds of people. And you're not... You could be an extroverted introvert or just an extroverted or ambivert, but like in social situations, I feel like you're someone that shines. And you're intriguing to a lot of different people. But you also know, like, or you think you know when you're getting yourself into something like that's a little bit dangerous. Because Knight of Swords, I feel like you're a fighter. You are someone that is not afraid of dangerous situations, but you do have a tendency to not know like when enough is enough or when to quit it. And I think this is a situation that you could get into, you know, possibly, and not know when to stop, like not know when enough is enough. But yeah, Knight of Swords, sorry. The Knight of Swords, you would meet this person and they would think like, they would think you're very intriguing, very interesting. And they would want to get to know you more. I think they would like how you talk and like how you speak as well. And I think they would follow you on social media. They would want to follow you on social media. Because they want to get to know you and know like more about you. And the Six of Cups reversed. The Six of Cups, again, it's like similar to the Two of Pentacles in a way where it's like there's an imbalance here. Maybe one person is pursuing the other person more than the other, or more interested than the other person. But also I'm getting like a power balance again. Just this person's going to like see a way to, honestly want to say, like, take advantage. Honestly, take advantage of the situation, take advantage of you. Take advantage of the fact that maybe you're a fan and want to get to know you better. And then the death card here, this is someone that is going to they're gonna see, I feel like they would see like parts in you that they would want to transform and act on that. And that's also kind of similar to like this Ten of Swords here, where this is a situation that is going to transform you. If you met this person, this would be a situation that would transform you. And this would be like a very impactful like meeting. And we also have the King of Coins on the bottom of the deck. And I kind of feel like this would be like a meeting where, like, for some of you guys, depending on who your celebrity crush is, like, this could be a person that might want to take you on as like a sugar baby. And that's where a lot of like the control and like power balance is coming and stemming from. Because with the High Priestess reverse, I feel like they might be able to get one over you. Because they might come at it in a way where you really don't see like them coming, or being like more conniving. I want to look at the booklet for the How to Tarot deck and read some of like what the High Priestess reversal meanings could be. Yeah, we have egotistical, pride, surface knowledge, emotional instability, and unforgiving. So yeah, so like, again, this meeting seems like this person would want to get to know you more, because you could be hiding a lot when you meet them, but giving them enough to where like they're like, like, I want to know more. But overall, I genuinely feel like there would be some interest here. All right, let's move on with the reading. And I have written down some quotes of what your celebrity crush could say when meeting you. And I have my dice here, and I'm going to roll the dice 3 times. And we're going to see what your celebrity crush could think when meeting you. So pile 2, please. What would pile 2 celebrity crush think when meeting them? We have 1. Meeting you was such a dream. Your enthusiasm and radiance is something I look back on fondly. I'm so thankful to have fans like you. Pile 2. What would pile 2 celebrity crush think of them? 3. Honestly, I could care less. One more time, please. And then we have 6. Oh, 6 is on the back of the page. Thank you, you're a gift. So, yeah, genuinely, I feel like for a lot of y'all, this conversations between you and this person would be pretty surface level, but they would, like, you know, generally think you're interesting, and like, you know, some of them would want to get to know you more. But if there was to be like a further connection, I definitely feel like a lot of you guys might be a little bit in trouble when it comes to this person. So how could you meet this person? Again, I have 6 ways, and we'll roll the dice 3 times. How could pile 2 meet their celebrity crush? 3, restaurant. 3 again, restaurant, and then one more time. And then we have 2, at a party. And then last but not least, I have 6 little, I'll call them hieroglyphs. We have 1, which is a star, 2, a heart, 3, a crescent, or it's a crescent moon. Okay, I don't know if it's waning or waxing, but it's a crescent moon. 4, we have a little cube, 3 a cube, 5, person, and 6 a triangle. Comment below which one you guys picked. I'll give you guys some time to focus on them and see which one is calling out to you. And then I'll read you guys what each one means. Okay. So if you chose the star, your celebrity crush thought you're friendly. If you chose the heart, your celebrity crush thought, I wish we could talk more. If you chose the crescent moon, your celebrity crush thought, I would hit it and quit it. If you chose the cube, your celebrity crush thought, can I take you on a date? If you chose the person, your celebrity crush thought, you're intriguing. I could see us together. And if you chose this triangle, your celebrity crush thought, friends with benefits. All right, guys, thank you for joining me. I hope that you thought this reading was fun or interesting, and maybe we could do more like this in the future. I love you guys. Bye. Hi, pile 3. If you chose the rose quartz crystal, then this is your reading, and we will be finding out what would your celebrity crush think of you if you guys met. And this is definitely an entertainment reading. Okay, I don't want anyone to get hurt, their feelings hurt in the comments or anything like that. This is just for entertainment purposes. Right, so we're going to be starting out with the golden tarot deck and finding out what your celebrity crush would think. All right, pile 3, please. What would pile 3 celebrity crush think of them if they met? Pile 3. 7 of Pentacles, reversed. The King of Cups. I said that like I was surprised because I am. The 2 of Pentacles, reversed. Pile 3, please. What their celebrity crush think? We have the 7 of Cups, reversed. Oh. And we have the 10 of Cups. Oh, wow. Finally. Okay. I say finally because the other readings were weird. Okay. So now we have a little cute reading. Okay, guys. I'm going to rearrange the cards a bit because let's do that. So we have 2 7s in this reading, 7 7. So 7 or no. So what would your celebrity crush think of you if you guys met? So I definitely feel like your conversation would leave this person wanting more. Would definitely leave this person wanting more. You have emotional depth to you, so this wouldn't be like a brief interaction. This would be like an interaction where you guys have some time to actually talk. And this would definitely be a connection, to where your celebrity crush would be like, dang, like I wish that we had more time to talk. 7 of Pentacles, reversed. I'm trying to apply that to like personality or like what they would think. And I honestly feel like yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so Seven of Pentacles reverse. I feel like that your celebrity crush would think that you're very upfront and you don't have a lot to hide, because the Seven of Pentacles can often mean like being, you know, planting seeds and persevering and like continuing to do the work. And I wanted to like take that reverse and be like, that means you're not really that hard of a worker. And you know, maybe you're motivated differently, and that's true. But I definitely feel like rather than, you know, seeds planted, I'm taking it as where like you're not that you're shallow, but you don't have like, you don't hide things from this person. You're everything's on everything's up front, everything's on your heart. And the Two of Pentacles reversed. We'll get clarity on the Two of Pentacles reversed, because that one I'm a little bit like, what? All right, Two of Pentacles reversed. Please clarify that, please. Okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles and we have the Empress. Yeah, so this is like, you have a lot of earthy energy, or just very like stable, grounded energy, but you're very intelligent and very smart. Okay, the Nine of Wands just came out while I was playing with the deck, so I'm going to take it here. But I have this energy where you're just really nurturing and caring, and Two of Pentacles reverse. Like, how does this apply to that though? I feel like you're very, and your celebrity crush is gonna think this, but you're very careful as to where you place your energy at, and when to hold it back and when to not. Because the Two of Pentacles is about balance. And it's either, and depending on what deck, it's either about needing balance or sustaining balance. And I'm not really familiar with what meaning it stems from in this deck, so I'm going to take a peek at the book. This reading has been challenging for me. I'm not even going to cap. Okay, so the reverse meaning says alternatively, I don't know why I was like taking my time saying that. Alternatively, a romantic relationship suffers due to money worry. So like, I feel like that is where we have an imbalance here, is like, you know, what your celebrity crush is going to think of is that from the front, like from the front, you have all this going for you. And you might, you know, want fame as well. You might want to have a place of, or a status where you're very well known and your word and what you have to say matters. Because you might not have felt like that in the past. And this has been like a slow journey for you to get to where you want to be financially. And you definitely have a plan involved, and you're definitely the type of person to not give up. And that might be something that you express to this person during this conversation that you know, have, where you're like, I have goals and I'm ambitious, and you like talk about like what you're willing to do. And it's just like you being really upfront with this person. And maybe the difference in status is something that this celebrity considers when they're thinking about you, is like, you know, this person does have less money than me. Like, when it comes to money matters, or the Two of Pentacles being reversed. Or that card could just mean like there's an imbalance in the conversation. Someone leads the conversation more, or it's talking about the imbalance in power. But the thing about it is you have power and you're growing power, and you're not someone that's not going to be confident when you're talking to this person, because you are confident. You are confident in yourself and who you are with this King of Cups energy. And you definitely have a lot of feminine energy, because we have Pentacles and Cups here, and that's earth and water energy, which is very feminine energy. And so it kind of reminds me of Divine Feminine, where you don't chase, you attract. And so I believe this person is going to be very attracted to that type of energy, where you just allow things to come naturally, and you know when to push and when to keep going and when to fall back. So the Seven of Cups reversed here, again, that's the Seven of Cups is about like clarity and needing to make a decision. So with it being reversed here, I think you have decision made. You're very like strong in your values and in your decisions and in your morals. And that's something else that, you know, your celebrity crush would think about when talking to you, is just how sure of yourself you are and like what you want. And you're a very put together person, they would think that, with the Ten of Cups here. And yeah, there's definitely like attraction here, definitely interest on like a romantic level. So, because we have the King of Cups here and the Ten of Cups. And so, with Cups cards being here, there's a lot about you that your celebrity crush would be attracted to and want to know more about. Pile 1 got the Ten of Cups, but it was accompanied by some really troubling cards. So your energy is definitely like more light like than that was. Not your energy, but like the energy between you and your celebrity crush, I mean. Okay, pile 3, please. What would pile 3 celebrity crush think about pile 3 if they met? Okay, do I want to take these? I'm going to put them back. Pile 3. What would pile 3 celebrity crush think? Wheel of Fortune. Pile 3. The Hierophant. Pile 3, please. Queen of Wands. Ace of Cups. Do I want to take this reverse? Okay. And then, what would pile 3 celebrity crush think of that? Yeah, no. I was like, sometimes like they come out reversed and like they're meant to be reversed, and sometimes they come out reversed and they're not meant to be reversed. And the Ten of Cups came out twice in this reading, like, and the Ace of Cups was not meant to be reversed. I don't be flipping cards just because like I flip them. I literally like ask, and I'm like, is this supposed to be reversed or not? And they weren't supposed to be reversed, so I just wanted to clarify that. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant, Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups, and Ten of Cups. Like, this is all pretty good, really good energy, honestly. Like, especially Queen of Wands coming out. Like, dang, your celebrity crush is gonna definitely think that you're attractive. You're attractive, like, and I can't help but to say, with the Ten of Cups coming out twice in this reading, that you and your celebrity crush would have a connection. Like, they'd at least want a date, like, or ask you out on a date. The Hierophant here too, I feel like they would be pretty committed to you, and the fact is like whether they're like, dang, like, let's be friends, let's connect on a social level, like I want to hang out more. And it would be like a destined meeting if you guys met. Like, this is a meeting where like you guys are supposed to meet, and it's going to change both you guys' lives for the better. Open your life up to more connections, meeting new people, and open both of you guys up to a partnership on, and that's friend level or like romantic level. So yeah, what would they think? Like, they think, dang, this is such like a nice opportunity to be able to meet this person, and they'd really admire not only your beauty, but your fire, like your wisdom, that spark that you have. Because Hierophant's wisdom, spiritual teachings, I feel like you would have information that this person would need to know or to hear, and it could be regarding spirituality. It could not be, but you would definitely connect on this person with this person on a mental level, as well as like you would just, you guys could talk about facts or like something that you guys are both interested in, or you could spark this person's interest into something that you're really passionate about. And that's another thing with the Queen of Wands: passionate, creative. Again, just a social person is what I was saying. I was saying you were like pretty social and just let me hype you up. You are attractive. Let me say it again. You're attractive. And I think, again, you wear your heart on your sleeve. You're very passionate about certain things, and you don't shy away from talking about them if they're not like something that's like quote unquote like taboo, or something that you feel like, or other people might feel like you shouldn't bring up on a meeting someone on the first basis. Like, you wouldn't shy away from topics that other people would be scared to say or talk about with someone that they find attractive. Like, you would be like, so what do you think about this? Or like, you would just lead the conversation in ways that other people wouldn't necessarily do with this person, and they would really admire that, really. And again, things aren't like really deep. Like, they wouldn't really have to dig to get to know you. Like, you know yourself, and because you know yourself, you wear yourself very proudly, and you don't hide yourself from people. And they find that really, really attractive. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the rest of what we have for this, because this was pretty like, yeah, your person would like you. Your celebrity crush would like you. And I was really hoping that we'd have at least one pile like that. Okay. Pile 3, please. Oh, I didn't tell you guys. So we have three. We have 6 quotes here. There's one on the back of what your person would think if they met you. Your celebrity crush would think if they met you. And we're going to roll this dice 3 times and pull 3 different quotes. All right, pile 3, please. What would pile 3's celebrity crush think about them? We have 5. You're a bit much, but I'm thankful for you. And I feel like that a bit much would be like, you're a bit much to handle. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's like, maybe this person would know, like, dang, do I have all the tools in the toolbox to satisfy this person? I don't know. 4. Not gonna lie, I was swept away by you. I meet new people often, and you caught my gaze right away. I need your number. Last one. 1. Meeting you was such a dream. Your enthusiasm and radiance is something I look back on fondly. I'm so thankful to have fans like you. Okay. And then where could you meet this person? We have 6 again. Rolling it 3 times. 6 randomly. 1 on the street. I don't know why I wrote that, like, but I really meant like, okay, like, I was kind of like picturing like you're walking down like 5th Avenue or something in New York. Okay, I've never been in New York, so if 5th Avenue is like a bad street, like, I'm sorry. But you're walking down, walking in New York, and like you bump into this person and it happens to be your celebrity crush. Like, I meant it like that, like. Okay, one more time. Where could they meet them? 3, restaurant. Okay, and then I have these 6 options here. Comment below which one you pick. We have 1, which is a star. 2, a heart, 3, a crescent moon, 4, a 3D cube, 5, a little person, and 6, which is this triangle here. And I'm going to give you guys some time to focus on them. Again, comment below which one you picked. Okay, so if you chose number 1, which is a star, your celebrity crush thought you were friendly. If you chose number 2, this heart, your celebrity crush thought, I wish we could talk more. If you chose this crescent moon, your celebrity crush thought, I would hit it and quit it. If you chose number 4, this cube, your celebrity crush thought, can I take you on a date? And if you chose number 5, little person, your celebrity crush thought, you're intriguing. I could see us together. If you chose number 6, the triangle, friends with benefits. Okay, that's what I have for you guys. I thought this was pretty fun. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. And if you made it to the end of this reading, comment a little unicorn below in the comments. All right, maybe we can do more of this in the future. I had fun with this. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will see you later. Bye.